Those guys suck.
Noxic, are you actually there? Oh, never
I'm
mind.
clicking.
I actually got here to help.
I'm here. I can't click because of the mount. There we go. Thank you. It was like perfectly positioned right in between the legs of the mount. It was funny.
You need to have the mount right on top of the circle.
I found it.
Mic check.
Nope, not me.
Mic check.
I might have been tabbed out.
I
doing-
started with
I-
you, Seth.
Did? Oh, you know what happened? I was copying Discord to link it if I
Hello.
needed to, so I was tabbed out. Sorry.
Mic check. Mic check.
Only because you're the guild leader, we'll give you another one.
Thank you.
Why does she get special treatment?
Because she's the guild leader. I just said
Thank
that.
you.
Because she opens
'Cause I'm the girl
repairs.
boss.
I'll notice, Shaz, you're not here yet. You got one. Are you coming, Greg?
Well, whenever my computer decides to load me in. Yep.
Okay.
Is this a very balanced server between Horde and Alliance? I mean, there's always a lot of Horde here.
No. I don't think it's that balanced. I mean, I think for PvE it is.
Looks like everyone's here.
We're a little alliance heavy, but it's not like it's a closer percentage than a lot of other servers.
I thought it was actually 3-1 here. Oh, actually, no, it's like 60-40.
You want everybody zoning? I think everybody got this one. We've got a lock
I got
inside.
Telso.
Hope everybody got their tokens. Pray.
And if you didn't, at least we got a lock. Pray.
Briar College, amazing things will be expected of you, and you'll deliver. And because no two Sweet Briar women are alike, our professors work with you to plan a customized learning experience, one that reflects your interests and your personal goals. That's why 90% of our graduates have jobs or are in graduate school within 6 months of graduation. Now that's fierce. Join a powerful, close-knit sisterhood and find your fierce at Sweet Briar College.
Ray, that one's all yours.
At sbc.edu/info.
He said, why not both?
Can we get a stun, please?
We're gaining ground. Press the attack. Light forwards, fall back, champions. Bring that monstrosity down.
I'm trying to invite that shaman, but he's just showing an app. So hold on. The cauldron at the back.
Food?
Did you put a feast down and I missed it?
I am now. And some H food.
You better make sure you point it out to Pray.
Z, wouldn't you rather be on your chamois tonight? Double the chance that helm might drop.
Here we go.
That is what it is.
Sounds like you've mailed it in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just missed the timer on that.
Somebody shut up.
Schmimer, Schmimer.
That was me.
Sure.
It's the Greg. It's the Greg motion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pray.
Prison? What was that? Somebody.
Need heals.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Hey, Z, don't forget to move, buddy.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hero.
Forces occupied, so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can.
Crap. Just got a cloak. Does that mean that nothing's gonna drop on the next boss again?
Probably, knowing your luck.
Damn.
Run the melee. Run the melee. Thank you.
Anybody need that cloak?
Fortnite.
Legion's ranks are crumbling, but they still outnumber us. My forces will keep them engaged here.
You will not be fighting alone, Terrellian. The demons will pay for every step with their blood.
So much agony here. So many voices. It's nearly overwhelming. I can feel Ian urging us forward.
At long last, the end is upon us. Press on, my friends.
For a change, let's not have breakfast. Pick someone else.
Feel those demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use their might to serve the Legion.
Should they fall to darkness, Zargeras will have the power he needs to claim the final Titan.
Azeroth.
This may be the one place in the universe sacred to the Legion. Demons would pluck out their eyes sooner than gaze upon them. Who could ever imagine such a sacrifice?
Alright, looks like most here. We CC to the right of your mark, so clockwise, if you're looking at it from that center of the room, whatever. We kill Skull side, then Egg side, and then we will call colors to bring in. And we'll do that, and boss, you can kind of help with that with your friend.
Sure.
Other than that, should be pretty self-explanatory on this fight. If you don't know this fight, you're probably in the wrong group. If we do wipe you from ads not being controlled, don't freak out. Sometimes it takes a little bit with a pug group to get figured out. Knight, you do have a free one, so if one's coming, should be good on that. Anybody do that off the first boss?
Nice.
Listen and follow Topsify's 90s hip-hop playlist. We got classic old school tracks from the Notorious B.I.G., Snoop Dogg, Diddy, Missy Elliott, and more. Click the banner to listen now.
We leave Star on CC. And then from there, we'll just, whatever's closest, honestly, we'll kind of call colors or whatever we try and get to do behind the boss. Get those out of the way. So, okay, everybody's ready. Here we go. Yep, I have first group up. Get ready to CC your ads after this. Skull ad first.
Oh boy, bunch of ads coming in.
Where are they coming from?
Green
Use your
dot
health stones. Just hold it. Just use your health stones. We can survive this.
Saw it too late, couldn't pull it out.
Good heals.
Breaking
the next
break.
one. Can you grip the one right behind the boss?
I tried.
Yeah, since game it was CC'd.
And this is gonna be you.
2, 1.
Group. Let the ice trap come. Break the banish closest to the boss.
This one's
I have burst. I'd banish that one. Get ready for new ads. Try and get that ad CC this time, please.
Somebody keeps freezing my ad.
As long as we don't have to. Hero.
Second one coming in right now.
Can we get a CC on it?
Command accept.
What is happening?
The second
Which,
one hit.
I know. Which ad is... Where are we doubling up? Like, something's wrong.
The one between
Star.
purple and green.
Well,
Star, I
Star's
see.
not being CC, so that one's fine.
I'm at Moon, and both times the ad on the left and right of me were both frozen before I got there.
There's only 2 hunters.
Well, one is a frost trap, one was a banish. So
The one to the right of green is mine.
The first time, the ad spawned directly almost on top of my mark, so I froze it. That seemed like the right thing to do. And then the second time, it spawned a little to the left.
It's not green. It's the one to the right of purple. That's purple.
Don't freak out. That shit always happens.
Count up if anyone needs repair.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
I got first.
1.
Drew. Get ready to CC your ads when he comes out of this. Keep the one banished. Let's let that one into the boss. It's good. All right. Let the banish closest to the boss loose.
The banish or the CC?
The banish, right there. Grip that one in. Close one. Your first Finn.
Yep. Bosh, you died because you take a hit with me?
He was already dead.
I'm moving a little slow today.
Back him up then. Let that one come. Okay. Bring the ice trap from the back.
I tagged the one by moon, so don't CC that.
Okay, perfect.
Beware.
4, 3,
I got first.
1.
Somebody can reach boss. Get him up.
I'm off. So I don't know if can you?
Oh, no. If you got bumped off, you're off.
Yeah.
Bring the banish. CC ads.
You want hero?
Yes.
I can't CC.
Which one's loose?
To the right of square. It's hitting.
Come back here, you flame dude.
Right behind you on your right, Finn. I got first. Yeah, just let that hit. One come.
My name is Malena.
Sounds
I'm
well,
from
right?
Los Angeles, California. I love Arm & Hammer's Sensitive Skin Plus Scent Laundry Detergent. It cleans really well. It doesn't irritate my skin, and it smells wonderful.
Arm & Hammer's Sensitive Skin Plus Scent has a skin-friendly scent people love, so it's preferred 2-to-1 over the leading fume clear detergent, and it costs up to 30% less.
You got first.
Yep. So it's a no-brainer.
The clean you need at a fraction of the cost.
I'm letting the banished one in.
That's fine. Just banish that one in the back until we're done.
I got it.
Thank you. I got first. Res them up.
Oh, finally the headpiece.
Congrats, Ash.
Thank you.
Long as Sargeras has the soul of Argus to fuel his infinite army, Azeroth remains in grave peril.
I'm resing a set.
Connection. Not here. They need to bring the soul of Argus to that place of power. The seat of the Pantheon.
You guys have room for one more?
Hey, Em.
Hey, Nye, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
Last of Argus's power to imprison Sargeras once. Heroes, I can signal the Titans to begin. Once we start the ritual, no turning back.
Do we need a closet?
Did anybody want this cloak from earlier?
Can we get a stone? Oh, never mind. We got him. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
We beat you to it, Risen.
Alright, Demos, it's all yours.
Big bomb goes to orange. We tank on X. Little shit goes to yellow and purple. use a defensive when you're out there. We go clockwise. For the first, don't die to stupid stuff. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Up tight, right behind him.
I'll come as soon as I drop this.
Come on. Hold it, I got gift. Try to group and tight so those people don't have to run that far with Soul Blight. Run. Stay behind him. Make sure we interrupt. Sorry, Lucy. Ben and I taunted the same.
Now for the fun.
Kill orbs. Don't stand in shit.
No, you.
I can't. I'm a tank.
Don't hit the minions, please.
Hope is not lost, High. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions! Fight to save your world!
Beware.
Orbs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero. Next one, Finn. Orbs.
Orbs.
Hordes. Tree's withering. Tree's dead.
Ghost souls don't move.
I see it. Orbs.
Well, that wasn't so painful this week.
No, it was quite easy. It was good.
Thanks for the carry, guys.
Fair enough. Thanks for everybody that helped.
Another money-saving secret
Have a good
from
night.
Arm & Hammer.
My name is
See ya.
Milena. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I love Arm & Hammer Sensitive Skin Plus Scent laundry detergent. It cleans really well. It doesn't irritate my skin, and it smells wonderful.
Arm & Hammer's Sensitive Skin Plus scent has a skin-friendly scent people love, so it's preferred 2 to 1 over the leading free and clear detergent, and it costs up to 30% less.
We've been on a very tight budget lately, so it's a no-brainer.
The clean you need at a fraction of the cost.
Hold tight, our main group. We're working something out real fast. Let's... You guys want to try and pug to a mythic group and try and kill the first couple, or do you want to get on alts and plow through this?
Cricket.
I would love to do the mythic, but I'll get kicked out.
No, they cleared it up to where now it's cross server.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Go mythic.
Just for you, Andar.
Oh, man.
And Lob.
Alright.
See, sometimes they have pity on us, poor fools.
Well, that's...
How, what's the... I haven't looked at Mythic yet.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the fights at all, so.
The first boss. Like
Garathi is super easy.
yeah, it is. It's fun too.
Let's just say somebody will have to tell me what I'm going to be doing because I didn't think we'd be doing it, so I literally came unprepared for that.
It's basically
But I'm willing to do
exactly
either.
what
I
you're
don't
doing
care.
Up until now.
Don't stand in stuff. Don't die. Kill him. Got it. Got it.
With a couple of exceptions, yes.
There's more beams and stuff like that.
Alright, well, get zoned out, take a little break, and we're gonna pug all the way up to... Do we still have to get to 25, I assume?
20.
20.
20. So what is that? A 2-5, whatever.
We only need 5 people.
Yes. Yeah, you guys that helped us on the end, you're more than welcome to stay.
I might have a monk too. The one that came last week. Hold on.
Alright, running back. Then.
Yep, I have to run back too.
Yeah.
Hey, Nye, how's it going?
Okay, good. How are you doing?
Good.
Hey, Riz, could
I
you
might have
just
a mark, too.
come click on one so I can start summoning people back?
The one that came last week. But
If you want to grab me, I'll help you, Z. All right, running back.
We will protect these lands together.
Hey, I'll be right back.
I promise I won't let you fall, Grandmaster.
Hey, Saf, Risen, since we might be doing mythics here, can I bring my pally instead of my chamois? I think he's got more durability.
Anybody you want?
Thank you. I'll leave him the chamois here, just in case.
We can summon inside if you want.
Roger, roger.
He's bringing his DK.
That's fine.
My faith is my shield.
All right, zone in.
Pray, do you already have wisdom?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's an angel.
Beware.
At Sport Clips Haircuts, we've been making guys look good for 25 years. We raised the bar with our signature MVP experience, and now we've made it more convenient with online check-in.
Beware.
Today, we're sharing thousands of thanks with our clients by giving away $250 to 5 lucky winners every day during March. No purchase necessary. USDC age 13 plus. Enter without purchase at sportclips.com. See website for details, including prices and odds. Ends 3/31/18.
Beware. Enemy contact. Deploying arsenal.
We're gaining ground. Press the attack. Light forwards, fall back, champions. Bring that monstrosity down.
Was he coming?
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Can we get a new stone to summon this druid?
Maybe.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
What's up?
Many farewells.
Azalea.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's here yet, is he?
Summoned him.
Yeah, I know we summoned him.
He's still showing it across his landing.
This is annoying. And here he is. Must have been a loading screen.
That's a long ass loading screen.
Maybe he's playing from a potato.
Min sobie Dasha gameplay is you.
Gammon will save us.
Let's not click gateway when we don't need to. Good to go over it, Riz?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So this fight isn't much different than heroic. So the slight difference is we don't move shit out, we move into shit, and I'll explain it. So first of all, decimation. All of melee are going to start on blue. All of range are going to start on diamond. And when decimation happens, you wait. Everybody stacks up. There's no I'm standing over here, or I'm standing slightly to the left or back. No, everybody's standing on the mark. And as soon as decimation happens, everybody stands still. Once the puddle is on the floor, everybody moves to the next mark. And will be the same for melee and range. They're going to be synchronized, either on the left or on the right. When annihilation happens, we have to soak. There's no missing one. So if you're in range, you're running for one in range. If you're in melee, run for one in melee. So that's phase one. It's very simple. You just move mark to mark, side to side after each decimation. That's it. When transition happens, we will DPS him as usual. Only this time we will be killing the decimator, the one on the right. We're not going to kill the left one, because the abilities do not disappear on Mythic. They just get empowered. So we deal with them throughout the entire encounter. When the first weapons come up, we kill the decimator, the one on the right. What happens with that is the decimation will now stun the player in it, or the player that has it, and then once the puddle comes up, the stun is off. So nothing changes when it comes to that. We're still going to be stacking on the marks. Decimation happens. The people who have it get stunned, but it doesn't matter. And as soon as the circles appear, everybody moves to the other side. So we're going to moving left to right to left to right the entire fight. And we're still going to have annihilation. We're still going to soak those every single time. Note that during transition, once the weapon is dead, he will suck everybody in. So melee, you have to peel off slightly early, like at 10%, something like that. That's why there's a gateway. Everybody run out. It does hit pretty hard. The further you are, as usual, the less damage you take. Healing cooldowns during that hit are very, very much needed, especially for a group who is just learning it. So plan accordingly. Healers, I'll let you guys figure it out. The big thing is last phase. So then the second transition, we will be killing the left one, which is the Annihilator. What that does, it will empower the Annihilation. So this time it's a double, so there are 2 hits. First will hit, whoever's in is going to get knocked off, and then the second one will have to get in it and get that soaked as well. Usually if you have any movement increases or jumps or anything like that, you can probably get back to it. Mages with Ice Block can soak both of them without any issues. It's really useful. Druids can do that. Warriors can jump right into it. Demon Hunters can go back. I can even do it on a DK, get knocked off and come right back to it. What you want to do is you pair up. You can't prepare. You can't get that all set up. Is just eyeball it. See if somebody running to Annihilation, run with them. If you see more than 2 people running to it, run to another one. One gets in it, stands in it. As soon as it explodes, it will leave a little puddle on the ground. You'll have to run back into it. It has a similar animation with that cone coming out of it. And then you soak the second one, can go back to the mark. So Decimation, Annihilation never happen at the same time. Just be aware that you will need to double soak in that last phase. There's no 2 ways about it. And the entire time on that last phase, there's a lot of damage going on AoE that's pulsing off the boss. We're still going to stack marks. So decimations on the side marks, and then never go into the tank's path because that will one-shot you. It will likely to one-shot a tank without any minor cooldown as well if they get hit by it. So none of that, hanging back to try to throw an extra hit on the boss when you get the bombardment. Leave the left side for the tanks. We will get annihilations in the path. So tank will have to be a bit more attentive than just running back. So if there's someone here with it, tank will have to hug that left side as much as possible to not hit them. It's very important, especially on that last phase when you're double soaking. That's pretty much it. It's the exact fight, only we're not losing abilities, and Annihilation's empowerment is double soaking. The most important thing is stay in your group, stay on your side. So I will call, left side or square and diamond, and then everybody soak on their respective markers. When decimation happens, don't move. I know we all have that ingrained in us that decimation happen, we run out. Don't. You're staying in it, and as soon as it shows up, you move to the other mark. That's all it is. And then once those explode, by the way, when they explode, they do damage to the raid, so healers will have to be ready for that for any quick pickup. Yes, after ring is happening, you do not move before the actual puddle shows up if you're in melee. Any question?
I had a question. I know we're dropping a decimator in our group, but what is skull for? I must have missed that part.
That's what I was wondering.
That is that's a distraction. It's a good one.
Okay.
There you go. Skull on X.
I figured X was tanks. I just didn't know what skulls were.
Actually, I'm going to move the marks slightly to the right.
So the tanks have a slightly wider area.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of space in there for you guys, and he has a huge melee range, so you shouldn't have a problem anyway, but let's not play with it.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
You're supposed to play with it, aren't you?
I didn't measure these, so if let's say we're on blue, decimation happens, and yellow, and the star is still within the circle, then obviously move an extra half a step. So don't be silly. So range can stack on diamond right now. Melee, be ready to go to blue when we pull, and I will call it out as it happens.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level 9.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilation soak. Get back to blue and diamond.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for the puddles.
Four, 3, 2.
Annihilation, be ready to soak.
There was one in melee way to the left.
Back to circles and yellow and orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand still. And move.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilation, go soak.
How easy is it to play the South Carolina education
Back to
lottery
blue
to
and
cash
purple.
5? So easy your mom could do it for you. Just $1 plays your 5
4,
numbers, and a
3,
second dollar powers your
2,
winnings now for a chance to win up to $1 million
Stand still.
every single night. No time for that and CrossFit?
And be ready to move.
Run to the store and let Quick Pick choose. It's a better workout than eating a burrito. Palmetto Cash 5 and the 10x promotion.
Annihilation, we can spread out a little bit.
Odds of winning $1 million are 1 in 8,031,072. Please play responsibly.
There will be lines. Get ready. Kill the right one. Decimator.
Watch your feet.
Okay, melee, run out. Back to blue and diamond.
Res the healer.
Get prey.
Spray.
Oh shoot.
Alright, it's too late.
Okay, stand still. Move.
Don't forget you have health stones.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak, soak, soak.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Stand still, stand still. Go.
Four, 3,
Get ready for annihilation.
1.
Back to your marks, blue and diamond.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand still, stand still. And move. We can spread out for annihilation that should be coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, kill it. The annihilation. Okay, run out, run back as far as you can. Roars are really good. And blue and diamond. That like I said, healing cooldowns are very necessary at this point. So blue and diamond. It's gonna be hard because we need double soaks now, so that's ready. Okay. Decimation first. Move. Move.
Res pray.
Okay. Spread out for annihilation. Spread out right now. Pre-spread. Be ready for the left side.
2, 1.
Okay. Double soak. One in each, and then one next to them. So the two on the left and the back only has one person next to them.
4, 3.
Damn, that almost killed me.
Fun, isn't it?
1.
It's a game of ping pong at this point.
I'm just so
You
they
know,
get
for
knocked out.
good for first attempt, this is really good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, good job, everybody. We can do this for sure. Yeah, so personal cooldowns during transitions, if you can have them back up to the second transition. If not, save your damage reduction personal cooldowns for that second transition, because as you saw, that hits like a big ass hammer. Like I said, healing cooldowns, healers should figure out
Hello, viewer.
what cooldowns they're using.
Welcome, welcome.
So that little decimation dot plus the annihilation together really freaking sucks.
You don't have annihilation, decimation never happen at the same time.
Well, it gave me
It's
some kind of dot,
it's a
and then I stood in the
6-second dot,
annihilation,
and it's pretty
yeah.
awful. It's like if you have the transition while the decimation dot's up, it's a wipe. I've tried to heal through that, and that dot's pretty awful.
I took like 10 million damage in like 4 seconds. It was
You can
pretty
survive
bad.
that. Come on, don't be scared.
Well, if I knew it, now that I know what it does, I could blow every cooldown in my inventory and
There
I
you
might
go.
survive. But
Well,
a
it's okay.
cookie and my one defensive was not nearly enough.
It's a learning experience. I've never done this as range, so it's new to me as well at this point. But melee really have it a lot easier, to be honest. The movement from melee, you're always in range, you're always hitting. So we're relying on you. So feel free to carry us. But we are the range are taking care of most of the annihilations. But let's not have, because we did have, like in the first phase, we had 2 or 3 go off. Let's try to make sure that those don't happen. Like I called pre-spread. There's like when we're on circle side, don't be afraid to inch once decimation, when you know annihilation is coming up, because they're alternating. So we don't know which one is the first at the beginning and after each transition, but after that it's pretty determined. They're alternating. So decimation happened, we all went to orange. Annihilation is going to come up. Feel free to inch left. I mean, just as long as you're not in tank's path, you should be just fine, and get ready to soak. And it's very, very, very important in the last phase with the double soak. But until then, you're like, feel free to move around, but just be on the mark for decimation. There are timers. Like once the first one happens, the timer will tell you exactly when it's happened. So just be ready.
Need a repair, Pray?
Here we go.
Range, stack on diamond, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level
4, 3, 2, 1.
system prime.
Decimation first, be ready. Oop. Range, you can slightly pre-spread.
2, 1.
Way far. Get back to the mark, start the right side mark.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yikes, watch out, tanks.
Back to your marks, left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand still.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilation. Back to right side, right side.
4.
Transition, kill the right one. Melee be ready to peel off. I did put a gateway. Melee run out. Okay, left side. Decimation, stand still. Move. Peel off, be ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Go soak. Back to your spots, left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Four,
Spread out a little bit, range.
2, 1.
Right side, everybody. Back in your spot.
3, 2, 1.
You might still DPS. It's gonna hurt. It's pretty much a wipe.
No, we got this.
Oh, a nice heal.
Run back. Melee, use the gateway.
Use the cooldown.
Left side, everybody.
Should we hero?
Absolutely. Okay, get ready. It might be annihilation. All right, double soaks, everybody. Be ready. Stand by it. We missed one.
3, 2, 1.
There'll be a mass res. Never mind.
Okay, spread out for annihilation.
4,
Oh, we have a big tank. 2 tanks.
1.
There's only 5
If
people
we-
alive.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're good. But yeah, again, we get to the last phase. People survived it. Yeah, like you said, we were a bit slow or a bit fast on DPS when we got that. We took that damage.
Thank you for the subscription.
So that definitely doesn't help, but doable nonetheless.
Follow.
So what was the, just for my own learning experience, when the annihilation came up, or when they went into that phase change, what else was going on that was causing so much damage that you said slow DPS for?
The decimation dot.
Okay. Oh, because we just had the decimation and then he went into that phase for the AoE.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
that
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty awful.
It really isn't that bad because it should expire before we actually kill the weapon, when it comes down to it. So you're just standing there killing weapon, yes, moving for lines and stuff like that, but it's not like there's additional damage. It's not the eradication damage. That's the AoE during transition that happens. So we should be able to heal through it. I know it's hard, but that's basically the challenges of this fight. Besides that, there's not much else. This time, I remembered to put a gateway.
Thank you.
I did put it after the first transition last attempt.
Oh, I used it. It was awesome. Thank you.
I obviously shouldn't have to say that, you know, this is mythic. We should all be flask. We should all have food. We should all have a room.
Does everyone have a flask?
I was going to ask I was reading something, and I don't know if this is true. If you have more than one person in the annihilation, does that split your damage?
Yes, that reduces damage. So go.
So having two people in, that's not a bad thing?
Definitely. On the last phase, it's not a bad thing still, but you're not likely to have enough people to double soak all of them.
But if you're single soaking in the last phase, you need to have a personal.
No, because it's just.
I don't think so. I was able to.
It'll do like 4 million, 4.5 million damage.
Most people should be able to handle it.
But it would help. Okay, got it.
Just watch your
Thanks.
Just everyone, just make sure
I
you
would
top
say
it off.
in the last phase, mages, we like try to go for those far ones. You have blink, you have ice block. So for the double soaks, especially like the double soak is okay. So on the last phase, annihilation happens. It's the same green small circles. They have to stand in and soak. And once they explode, they will knock whoever's in it out. But they're still active because there's going to be another explosion. Somebody else, or the same person, if you can, has to go back into them. That's what I mean by double soak. So at the last phase, it's good for mages to take those far ones because you can blink to them, and then you can use ice block. You don't get knocked off. Just use it right before the first explosion happens, and you can actually soak both of them with the ice block, or at least you soak the first one, you don't get knocked back. Ice block wears off, you soak the second one. So just be ready to go for those far ones. I saw druids blinking on the second phase, and that was awesome. Please, if you can, continue doing that. Anybody who has any movement increase or speed increase that they can run to it, I'm using Burning Rush whenever I can, just to try to get to extra far ones. But just be aware, don't be afraid to run to the extra one. But on the last phase, when we said double soak, so in phase 1 and 2, you can dual soak. Let's call it dual soak, as opposed to double soak. So if you can have 2 people in a circle, yeah, that reduces the damage they take. So by all means, go soak something, even if somebody's already in it. Don't just go, 5 people in the closest one and 1 person in all the far ones. So try to spread out. And on the last phase, that's when the double soak happens. That's when the first one gets knocked out and somebody else has to come in.
Hey, Lab, is there a way to reduce the knockback space? Because I'm having a hard time running back in to hit the second soak.
No.
I think that's the point, is that you take, like, for those that don't have a speed boost, you just at least get either the first set or the second set. Try to get one of them. For those that have a leap, a cooldown, or a blink or something that can get into that second, that's great. But there should be enough raid members to cover all of them.
Oh, okay. Just try to get knocked towards another one. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it
the
depends on where
knockback
you
also happens with the center of the circle. So if you're in the front quadrant of that center, it'll knock you forward. If you're in the back, so you can position yourself to be knocked in a direction you intend.
Yeah, especially good for melee. Like if it's right by him, you can get knocked into him and you land right there anyway.
So you can do that, or like if you see there's two annihilations that are in line with each other, you can stand on the inside of that first one, get knocked into the second one type thing too. So you can use that knockback ability to help you.
But don't build on it. We definitely want to plan for having a second person there ready to soak once you get knocked out. Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level none.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None alive.
4, 3.
Stand
2,
still.
1.
On your mark, be ready to go. Spread out a little bit range so you can soak. Annihilation coming up now. Get back to circle, back to the right side, everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand still. So there was a lot of people in range, not standing on the mark. Please make sure you're
4,
all
3,
stacked.
2, 1.
Back to the marks, left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Spread out for annihilation.
2, 1.
Oh, doesn't happen. All right. Melee peel out now. Left side marks. First ability. Back to your marks, left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move up. Spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks on the right side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready to move?
Four, 3,
Get ready for annihilation.
1.
Someone get the one by the tank. Left
4,
side.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out for soaking. One in melee.
Four, 3, 2.
Yeah, that's a wipe. So feel free to not kill the weapon and enjoy.
Why is Prey Happiness a low soak is my question.
Sorry?
That's so dumb. If you release just a little early, you die twice.
Annihilation only does 4 million damage. Most of us have got over 6 million health, so if you're topped off, you shouldn't die.
But if you're not topped off,
Or don't get in it.
So,
do
Mary?
you sacrifice one person or not? But what I'm... Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. There was like, so at this time, like during transition, when I said peel off, like the line was right on top of the gateway. So obviously that's not a good idea to use. You don't want to get hit by those lines. They will kill you. So I saw 3 people die. I don't know if they died to that or not. I honestly don't. I didn't look, but it seems like it was dangerous. So I hope you were all smart and didn't use it because you'd rather not get dead.
The one thing I was going to say was looking at the boss's health versus the enrage timer, I don't think we have a DPS problem. So I'm seeing multiple people do nothing but target the boss and not even attempt to go after annihilations.
Yes. There were
So
a
I would
couple that
say
missed in melee. Yes.
go annihilations versus targeting the boss as a priority, just in general, because we're not going to have a problem killing this guy.
Super easy. Yeah.
But soaking those, we're not getting all of them. I'm seeing at least one get through every time.
I got it. Stop. Nobody. This is a guild run. No one talks besides Lav. If you have a question or a problem, you can whisper me. This is taking way too long in between pulls. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level nominal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired for
You ready to move? Spread out a bit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
targets acquired.
Get back to the right side, everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
System prime. Target locked.
Wow, that's perfect placing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak. Left side marks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired for decimation.
Right side.
4,
Stack up, please.
2, 1.
Actually, no, spread out. Right side, everybody. Make sure you stacked out, please.
3, 2, 1.
Right weapon. Get out, get out.
Oops.
Okay, left side.
Res Nox.
I've got to put stop casting on my bubble.
Annihilation, go soak. Left side, everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to peel off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right side, everybody. Right side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Left side, everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I really don't like how I can't reach the tanks.
Get ready to soak.
4.
Oh, that scared me. Oh, not again.
Melee, you want one to peel off? Left side, everybody. Left side marks.
Res the healer.
Soak, soak, soak.
I double soaked.
2, 1.
What up? Oh, that's awful.
4.
So this one's supposed to be right side. It doesn't matter, but yeah.
Don't release.
Just a question, would it be easier to have this sort of like split into 4 quadrants and say group 1 go left quadrant such and such?
We can. I haven't found it to be useful because it's so random. It just comes to personal responsibility.
Yeah. Just 2 at the back there had nobody soaking them.
Well, I'll tell you, I did see, like, we were on circle and a mage went and soaked one up all the way over here, which is exactly what I would hope somebody would do if they see something open. If you got the ability to get to it, go for those far ones.
For only $25 per line, each with unlimited gigs. Plus, get up to 4 free Samsung J7 perks with 6 months of Hulu, where you can stream all the shows everyone is talking about. All on the super reliable and super fast.
That one was cleaner though.
It was.
Lav, how's Melee doing? Are we missing stuff in the mid area or on the far sides?
There's stuff that you can reach, and I would appreciate if you did, because like we said earlier, it is not a DPS race. So definitely, if you see one, go for it. If somebody stands in it, go back. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, we're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level nominal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cannon prime for annihilation.
Soak, soaks.
Watch the bomb.
Left side, everybody. Be ready for decimation.
2, 1.
System prime. Target locked.
Move right.
4.
Peel off. Be ready to soak.
1.
Cannon prime for annihilation.
Right side. Make sure you stack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay still. And left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Left side.
Left
4,
side.
3, 2,
Left side melee.
1.
And move. Get ready to roar, melee peel out. Roar, please. Okay, left side, everybody. So, okay, buddy. Left side, stack up.
4, 3, 2.
Wait one on that.
Stand still. Move. Peel off, be ready to soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right side, everybody. Stack up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Left.
Four, 3.
Get ready for soaks.
2, 1.
Left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to move. Kill the weapon, avoid lines. Melee peel off. Roar, please.
Hellstones.
Left side, everybody.
Hero.
Remember the soap, double soap. And then back to the left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready for soaking, so spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right side, everybody. Right side.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, range. Be careful. Left side.
4, 3, 2,
Soak.
1. Four, 3,
Right side.
2, 1.
Shit. I'm on the right side. Be careful. Now right side, right?
4,
Right side, every. Oh, never mind. Soaks, be ready. Double soaks. We need somebody on the left side.
4, 3, 2.
Kill that turkey.
Kill that turkey.
Just avoid those. Keep DPSing.
Kill it.
I'm down.
There's one B-res.
Oh, please kill it.
150 mil.
Please kill it.
150 mil.
Come on.
100 mil.
Heave. 60 million. Come on.
Defenses.
No, very
No,
good attempt,
Darren.
25 mil.
Oh, so close. 1%.
That was very good work, though. So me as a mobile melee, I'm going to, when that last phase comes, I'm going to run to the middle and look for something that needs a second guy.
Yeah, and there was also some confusion for me. Sorry, that was my bad. But we managed to handle that very well, so good job. I'm gonna drop more hailstones.
At least you're ice blocked. It's a little bit hectic. You don't have a huge amount of time with those annihilations.
Okay, same thing, just slightly better. It was an awesome job this attempt. Let's kill it.
There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level none.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired.
Back to left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired for decimation.
Spread for soaks.
3, 2, 1.
Prime for annihilation.
Right side, everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired for decimation.
4, 3, 2.
You're ready for soaks? Back to left side. Left side, everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Weapon system prime. Target locked.
Move to right. Transition in 2%, 1%. Let's get it before annihilation. Kill the right weapon. Melee peel off. Left side, everybody. Left side. Did we miss that or somebody moved early?
4, 3, 2,
Stack
That's
up.
on.
Move. Get ready for
4, 3, 2, 1.
right side. Everybody, right side, stack up.
2, 1.
Get ready for soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
My roar's down.
Okay. Be ready. Run out. Run out. Run out. Roar. Anybody who has it. Healing cooldowns. Personal cooldown. Left side.
Hero.
Back on the mark. Left side. Get ready for decimation. Don't be stuck out there. Okay, spread out for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And right side. It's a long run. Get to the spot.
2, 1.
Get ready for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2.
Left side. Left side. Spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak, soak, soak.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Right side. Right side. Gotcha.
Your family deserves better. Four lines are only $25 per line. Each with unlimited gigs. Plus, get up to 4 free
4,
Samsung J7
3, 2, 1.
Just kill him. Just kill him. Good job.
Hey, look at that.
Grab
GG
everybody.
guys, GG.
Corellian, I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can.
Can we get a res, please? Okay. I think we're going to call it there, guys. Knock off a little early tonight. Enjoy this kill. So that was fun. Thank you for everybody that stuck through that tonight for our kill. Really appreciate that. If anybody wants to trade those gear, you can. Sorry I wasn't asked earlier, but it's just easier with one person leading. So, with that being said, thank you everyone. Appreciate it. And Sunday for those, probably figure something out. Might come back in here, work on
Oh,
Fellhounds, and then,
Oh, for Mythic. Okay.
so we'll figure that out.
If anyone is not on my list and you would like to come again, just add Safra.
And guys, really, really good job for a pug. It's impressive. So awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good kill. That was nice to have.
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
I don't want this. I don't want that frost relic. Whoever wanted that.
Yeah, I rolled for the frost relic and they booted simultaneously, I think.
All right. Did anybody else besides Kai roll for the frost relic?
Nah, I rolled on the boots.
Could I roll for the frost relic?
Yeah, roll for the frost relic. Whoever, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, all. All right.
Anybody else?